sprint or a marathon. And will the finish lines make us happy? Or are we glad we can run it all? Can't fall when I'm asleep, I'm chasing a dream. When I wake up and it's over, what did I gain? Turn it up, let me hear you live. Everybody tunes in just to hear you win. I'ma race to the finish line when I'm done. I'm worth more than a goal that I never won. One life, one love. Can't win them but lose all the above.
Don't let this feeling fade. Launch into the sky like a private plane. Hang on, we'll ride this wave. Watch the tide come in a little, just a little more each day. Don't let this feeling fade. Don't let this feeling hang on, we'll ride this wave. Launch into the sky like a private plane.
We got mics. Okay.
Here's the thing. No one needs to be blamed.
Well, we just had a great conversation and no one heard it.
Well, we had it with each other.
Yeah, that's true. Bonding moment.
I was commenting on how awesome my hair is. I'll give you a quick update. We were telling you how we've both been rushing around. Fish was literally updating me. I'm upstairs working, and I was like just doing some things, and she's like troubleshooting down here because certain things on Twitch weren't working right.
OBS broke.
OBS broke. Go figure. Welcome to another Tuesday.
It's been a long
Wait,
time
today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. It's been a long time since we had like our Twitch stream just something
Poop out.
Yeah, on fire. We've had a pretty good track record for a while.
Yeah, we have. So we were getting too comfortable, too complacent.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Oh.
I wish you could see what I see right now. There is a paper towel roll as the stand holding up the camera.
Well, we always say we're going to make it better.
But I am such a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of
Yeah,
person. I'm like, the toilet paper roll works great. Like, what's the problem? And as you like try to finagle it, and you're like, no, it doesn't work great. Get over yourself! What, you think you deserve fancy equipment?
I just feel like maybe
nice things?
Oh. That's right. Mark's going on tour soon, so we'll just steal all of his stuff, and he'll never know.
It's funny, I do have a tripod. I think I might even have. Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, I'll
We
bring it
will
down
get
next time.
ourselves together one of these days.
As I enter my grave.
I was gonna say it's been like what 3? This is the 3rd year now we've been streaming.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Can you believe it? Like, to someone just today, I was like, well, 2022, 222. Like, I just was like, it's in my. The other day, did I tell you? Someone asked me how old I was, and I said 32.
Did you have to like stop and think about it?
No, that's the scary thing. I didn't even stop and think. I very confidently was like 32. 35. I'm sorry. I'm 35. Like, and it was funny because I'm not even joking. This was actually on a date.
Yeah.
And he didn't say like, how old are you? But he like gave a joke, and he's like, I'm probably like dating myself here, and he's like, sorry, how old are you? Basically calling me young. Sure. And I was like, I'm 32. I'm sorry, I'm 35. It was so funny, and he just kind of was like a little bit taken back that I was not just like, oh, I had my birthday and I'm 1 year off. I just turned, 35. It's like, no,
You're a few years off.
3 years later, I woke up from a coma.
That's what honestly, we did. Here we are. Oh my gosh.
Well, I see a lot of people are saying that they do it too. So
yeah. I feel like once you hit 30, things just
whatever. Yeah, whatever. Who cares at this point?
It doesn't matter.
Am I 30 or 80? I don't know.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The way my bones feel in the morning, same thing.
The way your what feel?
My bones, just my joints.
I thought you said the way my boobs feel.
Oh, that too.
I was just like,
that too.
So I'm gonna cover their ears. This is something turning into like a grandma, like masculine grandmas talking on.
Hey, my boobs.
Yeah, my saggy tits. Okay. I'll stop right there.
Instead of Lindsey Stirling and the tits, it's Lindsey Stirling and the saggy tits. It's the name of our touring crew.
Forever, forever the Christmas tour. We made a joke years ago that.
Well, okay, you have to explain your stage design that we never went with.
Yeah, we never went with. I designed this stage, and it was so funny because I drew a front view, and everyone's like, really cool. Like, this was a fun idea. And then I was trying to get them to further understand. I was like, I also drew an aerial view so you could see the dimensions. And there were these like little circles that like surrounded the band. And from the above view, they said that looks like Lindsey Stirling and the Christmas Tits.
So it is forever Lindsey Stirling and the Christmas Tits.
Every Christmas tour.
Christmas, yeah.
They asked me if that's going to be the official name every year, and I always pause and say, not this year, not almost, guys.
We just love giving you a hard time.
Oh, they love it.
Keeps you humble.
Also, never mind. Do you know where I was going to go with that? Should I not?
I mean, we're talking about the houses, right?
So, okay, now I gotta go there. So, Lindsey Stirling and the Christmas Tits was an obvious progression because the previous Christmas tour.
So many years.
I designed literally on a plane. We were flying back from South America, prepping to start going into the Christmas tour next. And I drew, and I'm sitting 2 aisles away from Andy. We're both on the aisle seat.
This is Andy's fault.
And well, the fact that you never told me.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're sitting on the plane, and I'm like drawing these little houses, and I like turn around to Andy, and I'm like, what about this? And I literally drew it on a napkin, and he's like, okay, that's cool. And it was like the band was in front of the houses, and they were these cute, and we were
This
going
was 2017 Christmas, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
first Christmas tour. We were going to project onto the houses, and we did. But they took that drawing, literally, we just had it vectored out, and a professional made it so they could make it. But it was
professional was thinking.
it was Victoria.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and so nobody happened to mention to me that everybody thought that the little chimneys.
I mean, guys, just go Google Lindsey Stirling 2017 Christmas Live.
The chimneys had like little mounds of snow on them, and I was trying to make it look cartoony, so all the edges were rounded. It looked like a penis.
It was a big penis.
Sticking up off the top of that.
I just think people were too afraid to like.
No one told me that they didn't tell me till the end of the tour that they call that they put up the penis every day.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's a chimney. I mean, okay, fine, I see what you're saying, but it's a chimney, obviously.
And now we would tell you immediately. We wouldn't let you go.
Like Andy would have been like, that looks like two dicks.
Yeah. So we can blame Andy for just not being honest from the very first minute.
I'm sure that's the thing that he thought the moment I like proudly turned to him with my napkin and was like, look.
Oh my god. And I just so you know, behind your back, the crew, we reference it every single year. Like we talk about it still.
I'm sure.
I wasn't even part of that
I'm sure they talked about it every day as they set it up. Like,
oh my god. Andy
get
said,
out of here, you hooligans.
Andy said, Merry Dickmas.
Lindsey Stirling, the Christmas tits, and Merry Dickmas.
Yep.
Another thing that we say backstage every night before we go on stage, and we even said during the summer tour, didn't we?
I think so.
Or no, it was an addition in the
yes.
Christmas tour.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of you guys know that we do this little like powwow backstage.
Yeah.
We say
We've
a
seen it
prayer.
a couple times.
Yeah, and I feel like every few tours, at least every year, we'll add something to it. It's become this quite long, odd chant.
Mm-hmm.
And the newest edition was at Christmas time, and it was inspired by Ted Lasso, if anyone's a Ted Lasso fan. But we'll do our little chant, and then it ends with, everyone pauses and looks around, and we say, Sexy Christmas!
I think it's a little bit more outrageous every night.
Sexy Christmas! Like, it's
Yeah.
funny. Everybody has fun with it.
Everybody,
So,
yeah.
I mean, but that was the natural progression from Lindsey Stirling and the Christmas
Yeah.
tits and Dickmas to...
Your crew has become very comfortable with you. It's a good thing.
This is a
It's
great
good
thing. I feel
Yeah.
like for a long time, I am a pretty naive person. Like, I'm the kind of person that would design something that looks
Yeah.
like a dick and not realize it. Like,
I think that's why we love you so much.
and it's not like I don't know what that looks like. It's just I don't think, like, okay.
That's not where your brain goes.
It's not where my brain goes. I'm like, it looks like a chimney to me. Like,
Because we see that in everything. Everything.
you
Yeah.
guys have tainted me.
I'm so
I will
sorry.
say. Things have changed.
I'm so
But
sorry.
also, I think I've kind of let the crew and like people see that. Like for a while, I was pretty buttoned up and like proper, and I've let loose a lot over the past few years. And so I'm glad that I'm in a place where now
Yeah.
these things will come out before. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. All right, let's play some violin.
Let's play some music. Okay, I didn't warm up or anything. I apologize.
To be fair, you've been warming up for like the last 2 months straight. Just curious for our viewers, when did you start writing the new
I
album?
was probably about 7 when I wrote my.
Oh my
sorry.
gosh. Never mind. I take back my question.
The Christmas album, when did it start? It came together really fast. It was 3 months
Yeah.
max.
I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
I was rocking out last night just listening.
Yeah, did you get the full?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
did. You heard it. Oh, it's all so good, right?
It's
Guys,
amazing.
it's a really good. I'm gonna say it. I think it's much better than my last one. Maybe not much better, but I think it sounds more like me.
There are some bangers on there that I'm just like, this is gonna be fun live.
Oh, which one? I'm curious.
I mean, first one. I'm just a huge fan of the first song.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe them without giving it away.
What's your favorite original? There's 5 originals. There's 5 originals on this.
I've got to
album.
say, how do I describe it?
You can say the name.
Oh gosh, it's the one with the girl.
Is it Crazy for Christmas?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say who's on things too.
Yeah, we won't reveal that yet.
Yeah.
We've got some fun collabs.
Crazy
out
for
there.
Christmas is my favorite.
Yes, that one is really fun. There's 5 originals. 3 of them have vocalists on them, featured vocalists that are amazing, and then 2 of them are instrumental, which I really like the instrumentals. And it was a fun challenge to take an instrumental song and make sure that it sounded like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just be like, hot cocoa, piping hot.
Yeah.
Not like I would ever say something so stupid.
Oh my gosh, no,
Lame.
of course not.
Repeating hot within the same line.
It worked.
Who does that?
It worked.
I remember that was something one of the other writers said, we can't say that, hot cocoa, piping hot. And then I was like, it's cute.
It works.
And it worked. It's on the song. But yeah, it's like a lot of people, they have like rules as writers that you just don't do that. And sometimes you just say, well, we're going to break that rule.
I definitely think that's probably top 3 for me, though. I think that is such a fun song.
Oh, the Crazy for Christmas?
I think I can hear it, like, playing on repeat, you know, in my, like, knowing what my mom puts on, like, the Christmas radio. I can just hear it.
Look out, Mariah Carey! I love Mariah Carey, don't get me wrong. She is the queen of Christmas. She's the queen of Christmas, so respect, paying homage, but yeah, I'm excited.
And I'm not even a Christmas music person, and this album gets me pumped.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we love to hear.
Big fan.
I actually haven't played since I stopped recording the album because I was so burnt out of like tinkering, but so this will be a chance to get back in it. All right, anybody got any requests? Lindsay, you're a princess of Christmas. Oh, if she's the queen of Christmas, I'm the princess of Christmas. Oh my gosh, there it is. Wait, wasn't there one that was even more?
I think so.
I think the little one. Okay, I'm gonna play some music. Alright, I'm just reading this. Alright, let's try Between Twilight. Requested by Little Miss Stirling. Hi, Little Miss Stirling. Okay, she said, please. Ooh, okay, let's tune real quick. Wow, that's really out of tune.
exceptionally pretty.
Oh, well, thank you.
What violin is that?
This is Excalibur.
Oh.
This is a good one.
I feel like after 4 years I should know the names of
Just
your...
like some people test wine, like, it's a Modor from, the northern country. You're like, oh, that's a violin from Germany with a bow from the Amazon?
It's so funny because sometimes I'm like, hey Terry, I need the white sparkly one. I'm like, I should know the names.
Beg
of
your
violins.
pardon, Arwen would be extremely upset.
I'm so sorry.
That's funny. Yeah, Terry. Oh, I love Terry. He's the freaking best. I think he thinks we're so odd.
Oh, he thinks we're the weirdest group of people he's ever met.
Yeah, Terry is a seasoned tour veteran.
I mean, just the experience under that man's belt.
Yeah, he's toured with everyone from Demi Lovato to Cher.
Yeah.
And legendary rock groups, and so touring with a dancing violinist.
Whose crew is a little on the...
Yeah, I think that was a surprise in general.
yeah.
And then he came and met the crew and was even more like, you guys are odd.
Are you crazy?
But I think he loves us.
I think by the end of it, he was like, okay, I'm not going to join you guys, but I'm not going to...
Yeah, I'm not going to distance myself,
Exactly.
but I'm not going to jump in the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah, Terry. Terry the tour man. The tool. Terry the it's like the Tim the tool man.
Oh, Tim the tool man, yeah.
Terry the tour man.
Oh man.
Okay, let's see. I saw someone. What?
Lacey just told a story that I had totally forgotten about. Before Terry met us, he invited us to a pool party at his house, and when we showed up, he never answered the door. A true story.
Wait, when was this? Like they were in Vegas doing pre-pro?
Yeah. Yep. Just before Artemis 2021. I think he fallen asleep or something, and he just didn't. But now we're like, oh no, this
Or
is
maybe
on brand.
he looked through the peephole and was like, ooh.
Oh gosh.
I'm dead that happened.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm gonna play. Someone asked for Shadow Me. None.
I can do one.
You can't?
I can do a solid one. Yeah.
I can't do any. That's one of the things that I find most frustrating about aerial right now is
I was gonna say, even after aerial? Wow.
to like dead hang, pull all like.
Wait, now that you say that, I don't think I can do one from a dead hang.
Oh, how do you do it?
I can start,
You can start
and
here?
then pull up, but I can't go down from a dead hang.
I don't know if I could do that or not, but I know I can't do it from a dead hang. Because, like, for example, in aerial, sometimes there's a move where you have to just lift your body up and tuck under. Like, if you can swing, I can get myself up, but from a dead hang to, like, pulling my entire body up and through, it's a struggle.
Oh my god.
It's a struggle.
Ooh. That's strong.
Ooh, thank you. People are saying that was beautiful. I saw a lot of comments about Lizzie Hale in there. Yay, Lizzie Hale. They just released an album, by the way, so check it out. They're on tour right now, so check that out as well. Actually, if they come through LA, we need to look at tour dates.
Yeah.
Can you look that up and see if they're coming through LA?
Absolutely.
I've never been to a Hailstorm show, and I feel like a bad friend. But also, I would just love to see her live. She's incredible. And I saw a bunch of people saying, I wonder if Lizzie will come back for the rock album. And we did have a writing session the other day, and we wrote a song. By the other day, I mean prior to the Christmas album. So that was like a month and a half ago. But it was awesome, and it was just so good to see her. Freaking love Lizzie. Okay, Luna. Let's see. I also saw someone asking for Zelda medley. I will try. I'll do at least some of it.
I heard that one.
Yeah, me too. crashes. What is it? I never know how to say it. Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley.
Oh,
that theme is a little bit difficult.
It's so good though.
It's a good theme. Okay, now I'm
so good.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? So the same date where I got my age wrong. So guys, it's kind of funny. I feel like dating brings out just the funniest stories.
I love it.
Because you're like meeting people and you're putting yourself out there. So of course you're going to get like funny experience. So I'm with this guy and he's describing himself and he's like, okay, I'm a nerd. And he's like, I like gaming. He's like, I was really into YouTube in the early days of YouTube. And he's like saying how much he loves the game and some of his favorite games. And I stopped him and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm super offended right now. And he's like, why? And I was like, because you don't know who I am. I was like, I'm sorry, I should be your queen. I was like, you're describing someone who would know me.
Literally
like,
know
OG YouTube. You're a fan of, and he like named a bunch of people also that, because I was like, well, who are your favorite YouTubers? And it was like, oh, I followed this person. And I'm like, you should know me. I was like super, like jokingly, but also like, I'm a little offended.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I did a viral cover of like the Zelda theme. I was like, you played Skyrim? I did a killer Skyrim theme that has like 50 million views, and I was like, where were you?
How are you not one of those 50 million views?
It was just so funny. I was
Maybe
like,
he was just like really playing it cool.
maybe he was really
Maybe
good.
he's that good of a liar.
He's like twitching inside
Red
as I'm
flag,
saying all
red
this.
flag.
Yeah, I need to run. Don't you think, guys? Yeah, he was my target demographic. Thank you, I am Flopcorn. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I just thought to use her name. I didn't want to blow her cover. Anyways.
That's fair. You know, I might.
It's
I
one of
might
my
be
favorite
crossing-
names, though. That's a great.
Right? I don't actually know the story behind it.
I think we should ask her the story.
Yeah.
You guys, a lot of you guys have really fun names. Anyways.
I might be crossing the boundary
Yes.
here, but I want to ask you to learn a song from Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Do a new Zelda cover, but of Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
I don't know what that would entail.
I will look into it.
You're wildly busy, but
I have time for you. A request
Thank
from
you.
you. I will take it
Yeah.
seriously. I'm also seeing lots of Pirates of the Caribbean requests.
yeah, that's another. Remember I asked you the other day? I was like, why
Yeah.
haven't you done this yet?
I don't know why I never did it. I always intended to. That and Harry Potter theme. So
Yeah.
it's like a sin that I never did those.
Yeah.
They were right in my wheelhouse, and I missed a huge opportunity.
Always time.
There's still time.
Yeah.
So let's do Indiana Jones. That's Indiana Jones, right?
That's correct.
I also see a request for some NSYNC. I've seen it multiple times.
It's Lacey.
I mean, even Zane is like, I love
there you
NSYNC.
go,
That's
there you
what
go.
I mean. I've seen not only Lacey,
Oh,
I
no,
saw
I'm backing it up.
I saw you back it up.
Yeah.
Zane's all for it. So this says a lot about me as to which one I'm gonna. Did you hear my noodle?
Yeah.
Did you know which one?
Try it.
Oh my gosh. I'm going. The echo. That's my favorite
I
NSYNC
love
song,
it.
believe it or not.
That's the one I'm gonna ask you to play at my wedding.
Oh, absolutely.
Not like some big beautiful what that song.
Is there
I
something
think,
you want to share? Or?
No, I mean I'm not engaged. I'm just dialing that in now.
Okay.
Planting that seed now.
Request.
Get
I wonder
really
what
good at it.
Addie will have me play at her wedding. She asked me to play for her wedding, and I said, I mean, it's plenty of time
Once
away.
we learned that we could do this, all of us were like, Lindsay, you want to play at our wedding?
Yeah. So I'm here for it. I've now played 2 company weddings in the last year. Played for my old day-to-day manager and my manager's wedding, and I've been booked for Addie's wedding.
You should probably learn a Backstreet Boys song really well in anticipation for next week.
I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week I'm interviewing AJ from the Backstreet Boys. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what one would I do?
I just went on the
Oh wait, that's the wrong tune. That's the.
That's right.
It's close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Now throw your hands up in the. Okay.
I feel like I wanted that way to be.
Oh, that's a great one.
easy-ish, Yeah.
I should do a TikTok where I do just a simple Backstreet Boys medley, and a simple NSYNC medley
should.
and see which one does better. Like, be like, how many of you were Team Backstreet? How many of you were Team NSYNC? Like, whatever video gets more views.
Can we puppy paint, like, jeans and a t-shirt, like old 90s? Okay, was I the only one to do that? Or did you do that? Did you used to go to concerts with, like, your own homemade outfits? Okay.
Yes, like I remember when I went to the Weezer, but we didn't use puffy paint when we did it. We used, well, no, I guess I did when, like, but I also remember going to, like, for example, the Pirates of the Caribbean premiere. Me and my friends made our own t-shirts, like, trying to draw Jack Sparrow with a Sharpie.
You are a bigger nerd than me. Wow. I didn't think that was possible.
Wait. Hold the front door, please. Oh, I bet we would have been really good friends if we met in high school. I think this was a missed opportunity, but nothing comes too late in life. Nope. So, yes, we are living our teenage fantasies right now, especially as we talk to AJ next week.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. Well, I think that's a great TikTok idea.
I think so. Yeah, just like either I could go back and forth between NSYNC and Backstreet Boys in one video and be like, write in the comments, were you Backstreet or NSYNC? Or I could, because that would get a lot of engagement. Or I could,
think so, yeah.
Yeah, or I could just do one straight one and be like, you know, just like say, next is Backstreet Boys or previously was NSYNC or something. Ooh, also, by the way, I'm jumping off in 10 minutes to get ready for my AMP interview. So guys, please come, okay? I do these AMP interviews and they are so fun. It's my weekly radio show and I'm hoping that I keep it. So please come. Please download the AMP app. I know, it's like pulling teeth to get anybody to download it. I mean, for me, for someone to make me download a new app, it's like you feel like you're tainting your phone yet again. But please download the AMP app. You can go, that's it. It's on AMP in the App Store. And you use code Lindsey Stirling, my name, easy peasy to remember. And at 5 o'clock, so in 20 minutes, 5 o'clock PST, I'm going to be interviewing, I've gotten to interview some really cool people.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, come join us today. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I do it every Wednesday, so please come. It's a bucket of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like this, but even more. With special guests. You don't just have to listen to us two talk.
No.
But you do get a front and back end of that. Download the AMP app. There we go. People are putting it in the chat. Also, if you don't have an iPhone or if you're not in the US, which I know applies to a lot of you, you can listen in our Discord. There's a Discord channel where you can listen. And also, even if you're listening on AMP, you can go there to comment and, you know, chat while we chat. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, last song. I'm going to play Masquerade. Someone else... No, I'm going to play Guardian. I saw several people request Guardian. sorry, I'm just reading some of your guys' comments. Well, thanks for joining us today. Again, come over to AMP, join us in a minute. I always take a few minutes to like remind myself like my questions that I want to ask. Do a little brush up, make sure I'm all caught up to speed, make sure all my technology is working. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. Again, please come. It's a lot of fun, and just thank you so much. One last thought before we close, and I think we'll talk about this on the interview today too a little bit. At least Fish and I will talk about it before we start. But I just want to say, I know that a lot of people are feeling really heavy right now from the stuff that there's so much going on in the world right now, and I just want to say that like we're all in this together, you know, like there's collective pain all over the place, and together we can still feel joy, we can still be happy while we still share love with other people. And you know, I just want to encourage everybody to like look into these issues and start doing something about it. Like there's ways you can call your senator and you can ask them, you can urge them and say, please, as a voter in this zip code, like I actually have it on my story right now. It kind of tells you how you can effectively call your senator and ask for change. And it's like, I've done it before, and you realize that like that's what they're there for. They're there to listen to the voice of the people in their community. And so you do have a voice, even though it feels like we don't sometimes. And I know that a lot of people sometimes are scared of things like gun control, but you know, it's not controlling guns. Yeah. It's not taking guns away from people. It's making it so that it's harder to get guns. And it should be. It should be difficult. It shouldn't be harder to get a pack of cigarettes than it is to get a gun, you know?
Amen.
So anyways, I don't want to be on a political soapbox. I just want to say that like, I cannot imagine being a parent and sending my kid to school after something like that happened. And after this keeps happening. Like, I think of my nieces, my nephews, and it's like, it's terrifying. You know, this is a place where our kids are supposed to be safe, and like, you know, anyways, there's been a lot of stuff happening lately, and it just makes me be like, why is this still happening? It aggravates me, it pains my soul. And we each have the power to do something. So go on my story, and if you feel inclined to do so, follow the directions on that story, and you can call your senator, and you can ask for whatever it is that you feel like could be done in the situation. Anyways, I'll get off that soapbox, but I just want to send love to people and say, I know that a lot of you are probably hurting as we are. And so just together, we can keep moving forward. We can keep trying to make this world a better, happier place. Mwah!